Oh. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, gorgeous Elle. Ginger. Good morning, Ginger. Let me see if I can fix this camera angle just a touch. Toys and Kicks and Elle and Alicia. Oh my goodness. And Sandy and Backwoods. And Twisted Camera Pops. That's better. Okay. Pops was all preachy yesterday and this morning. We watched greed and corruption prosper. That's what we do. We just watch it. What do we do about it? Even though we know goodness and kindness brings light. And watch, I'm going to show you guys something. Watch what I'm going to do. This is going to be a trick. Okay, I'm going to go over here. Watch what happens. It's a trick. Right. Boop, 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 boop. See how it's sort of dark? See how it's kind of dark right now? Watch what happens. The light chases, that light chases away the dark. The light makes the dark go away. The dark cannot overcapture the light. If there's a light there, it will always be light. And the light, it will be dark around it somewhere, but it can't overtake that light. It's impossible. I don't know how much more, my brain's just overwhelmed with the idea that we get to control the dimmer switch. Good morning, dimmer switches. Who's a dimmer switch? I'm a dimmer switch, Pops. I know that. I'm a dimmer switch. Yeah, Alicia knows she's one. Kira knows. You guys are dimmer switches. Admit it, Marilyn. Good job. When you know you're a dimmer switch, you have so much power. You're not just an on-off switch. You're actually a dimmer switch. I don't know where I'm getting carried away this morning. I'm on a warrior scene this morning. I feel like a warrior. Did you know that? I feel like charging. I want to charge hill number 237. Charge to the very top. No kidding. We've been up since 4 o'clock this morning charging. Let's charge. Warriors. Oh, Pops, aren't we supposed to be peaceful? Yes. We call them kindness warriors. That's what I want to be. I want to be a kindness colonel. Colonel in the kindness brigade. I'm not joking. Because it's not, when we talk warrior, we're not talking physical. We're talking spiritual. We're talking spiritual. We're talking about, do you know the best warriors in the world? They're ninjas and all the guys. They have so much mind control. They believe before they break the board or the brick. They already know they're going to do it. Oh, and they've practiced. Oh yeah, you got to practice to be a good warrior. You don't wake up in the morning, oh, I'm the best warrior and there is. And I'll tell you one other guy. Look at your Olympic athletes. I want to be an Olympic athlete of kindness. It takes practice. They put 8 hours a day into their practice. They swim up and down pools all day long. How can I get faster by a millimeter of a second? That level of an athletic, it's all in here. At that level, it's all up here. We can be Olympic athletes of kindness. Practice. Focus on it. I had a mini back and forth yesterday with Alicia Payne. I love Alicia very, very much. Very smart lady. And she's a traveler. I call her Traveler. Alicia Payne on here. I posted something yesterday about shadow banning. Pops has been getting shadow banned by IG. Big deal, right? At the end of the day, big deal. Truly. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, excuse me. I'm going to go live on IG. I'm going to go live on IG right now. Because we don't talk about people behind their backs. That's not what we do. We talk about them right to their faces. Okay? I'm just going to get this over with, and then we'll get off with our wonderful show. We got a bunch of stuff to do. So I mentioned shadow banning yesterday for a very, very determined reason. I wasn't aware of it. Not that aware. I've heard it, almost mythically. But I guess the billionaires have all kinds of ways to control us. I guess they do. About this much, though. As long as we share that information between us, and we can find end runs. We can find ways around that if we know what they're up to. It's not that we focus on it. It's not that we make that our, oh, heck no. We focus on being kindness warriors. That's what we focus on. But guess what? We have weapons. We have weapons. You know what our weapons are? Each other. You know what started happening yesterday? You know what started happening yesterday? Maybe the last couple of days. It's been overwhelming, too. It's been overwhelming. Give me a couple more likes. I'll tell you what I saw yesterday. Couple more. I'll tell you what I saw yesterday. Good job. What I saw yesterday was an end run around shadow ban. That's what I saw. Because the whole idea is that they say, oh, this particular page, for whatever reason, you're on a watch list. They don't like you. They don't want your page to grow, so they limit you. They don't let other people see your new posts. The only people that they let see your posts are people that are already following you. You know what some of you are doing it and you didn't even know it? You know what some of you are doing and you didn't even know it? Or maybe you did. You were posting things with my photo and putting some fun stuff on there like Smurfy's hilarious, Ephraim. Hilarious. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. But when you guys post those, your followers get to see stuff and then they come over. That's what was happening. And all of a sudden yesterday, 20 followers. I'm only mentioning that not for my sake, I swear. You guys are going to run into this someday when you get strong warriors and you're working at it. You're going to run into it, and you need to know you have weapons. And the weapons are each other and staying impeccable. Stay above that fray. You don't dive in the muck. You keep on your magic carpet, but it's easy to see from the magic carpet what's going on. It's not hard to look down and see this is what's going on. And in my opinion, I'll be done here. In my opinion, if you're a pilot, you have an obligation to tell your passengers what you see. Do you guys get it? If you're a pilot and you're driving the magic carpet, this is what I see. And that's it. And we keep on flying. Because nobody's going to stop us. I can tell you that right now. That's the warrior mentality. That's the warrior mentality. Not physical. Not going to go out and beat anybody up or pop anybody in the eye. Not getting swords out. We're going to do it with mushrooms and tubs and generosity, and put it in a place that prophet can't touch it. Put it in a place prophet can't touch it. Good. Pops is through with this little speech for the morning. That was my morning speech. I have to be a warrior. Be a warrior. I'm going to do a definition. I'm going to do a definition for a quick giveaway, and then we're going to do some readings and stuff. You guys ready? Kieran, thank you. You guys ready for Big Pharma? More like Big Florida, I agree, Logan. But we give them the power. We have given them the power. We've put legislators, oh, don't get me started. Those 500 and some odd people up there, they work for us, but we forgot that. Because nobody's speaking up. Except warriors will. Warriors aren't going to take it laying down. But they're not doing it in Martin Luther King, Gandhi. Those are the people that we're going to act like. I have a definition here. I'm going to read a definition. Be the change, Logan. But really be the change. Be the change at home. Be the change when you make your bed for the first time in a little while. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that. I'm going to do a definition. And the first person I see on the screen that I'm able to see the definition, that gets the word correct and spells it correctly. It needs to be spelled correctly. The first person I see on the screen, remember all our timings are different, so it's energy and the universe all lines it up for the winners. But Pops tries to read the very first one he sees, and it's not Alternator Bridgie or Ondor. You goofballs. We've gotten away from that. We got to get back to that. Definition. Get ready with your spelling abilities. Yes, Leah, you got to be able to spell good here, girl. On definitions only. We don't count spelling for the other answers. If I think I knew what you were meant, I let you get it. Definition. Especially in former times, a brave or experienced fighter. Go. Alicia, got it first thing. You better get it first thing. Warrior, 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 warrior. Myself, Petey says, Alicia got it, warrior, because her thumbs are the fastest, her signal's the best. Awesome, Kieran, warrior, 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 warrior. Who didn't get it? Man, I got to send everybody on here a prize. I got to send everybody on here a prize. I swear you all deserve something. Phenomenal. Alicia, how fast are you, girl? We're dialed in, huh? Here we go. Here's your warrior pack. It's a little thing. We all knew it was going to be easy. Okay, we all knew we were going to get that one, especially in former times. Get out of here with that definition, especially in former times. A brave or experienced soldier or fighter. You know what? I'm going to call it especially in these times. What? Get out of here. They don't want to call us warriors anymore? Oh, that's an old school word? What? They're literally in the definition, especially in former times. Yeah, especially now. Warrior Alicia, here's what you got. You've got some supplementals and some Papa Paclamentals. Okay? That's what you got. Don't downgrade us, Alicia. So there's the warrior answer. Quickie, McWicky, get it out of here, Alicia. Love her. Smart, smart lady with extremely fast thumbs, we can tell. Watch out for Alicia's thumbs, everybody. Give me 10 people say, give a reading. So far, this is a great morning. Don't lie to me. If you don't think so, don't say so. This has been good, warriors. Be fired up. Big fire. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got readings coming. 5, 6. Jeff, when Jeff says it's like 7, 8, 9. Boom. Here we go. Our friend, he'll introduce himself on here. His name on here is different than on IG. His name's different than on IG. But I found out something about him. I don't know if he wants me to tell anybody. I won't tell. But he's really smart. He has one of those advanced degrees. He's really smart. His name on IG is Eckhart Soul. Kind of like the name. You guys know who Eckhart is. And then he puts soul on there and spells it with an L-E like Soleil. Okay? Eckhart, oh, smart is so cool. So if he would introduce himself on here, what his name on here on IG, I would like that. So we know who, excuse me, on YouTube, who it is. That would be cool. Okay? Let me get one more shot here at these goofballs. See, did you see what happened, by the way? Let me tell you guys something. Do you think it's a coincidence? Excuse me. Do you think it's a coincidence that in the middle of that little speech from Pops, that his IG feed went down? Do you think that's a coincidence? And I'm not being paranoid. I'm not being, just fly the magic carpet and look down and see what happens. You're able to see. Just fly the magic carpet and look down. Yep, just boop. Sorry, dude, you're cut off. Don't talk about us. I'm not stopping. We're back. Okay, we're back. Let's give it a shot. Eckhart Soul. I probably do. Here we go. Let me drink some more tea. I love you guys so much this morning. I love you guys so much. It's a struggle, Bridgie. Can you imagine every time you stand up, then boom, knock you down. Get up. Boom, knock you down. Get up. Boom. I'm a Bozo the Clown guy. You know that clown thing with Bobo the Clown? Popo the Clown. I'm Popo the Clown. Boom, boom, ding, boom. Here he is again. Boom, bing, boom. There he is. I'm Popo the Clown. Come on, give me a weeble wobble. You keep getting back up, Mavis, right? This is a beautiful thing sent in from Eckhart Soul. I want to read this to you guys. Papa the Clown's going to read this to you guys, okay? You are, Logan. You are. I agree with you. I have to be honest with you. There's many times you don't want to keep going, but there's an energy that's bigger than me. Don't ever forget that, Pops. Don't ever forget that. You're just a blessed pilot for a while, till we find another pilot. I'll fall off the magic carpet ride and somebody else gets to drive. The sky represents life, constant change, always moving. The chaotic and pressured times are represented by big clouds and thunderstorms. But it's important to remember that such clouds and storms go away. And what is behind them always? The sun. The sun represents consciousness, the light, the awareness, the soul. It's behind the turbulence and not in the middle of it. The sun watches the changes in the clouds from above. It cannot be touched by the clouds. In periods of relative calm, the insight, knowledge, and goodness the sun can pierce through. But you have to be willing to catch the rays. Put your face up and out to those UVs. To accept that warming heat. To embrace the beautiful light. That is presence. Beautiful, Eckhart. Beautiful. And it's so, here we go, energy of the universe. Light. I started out talking about light yesterday, and all these readings are coming in about light. Matt Siegler, that's who it is. Is it Matt? Matt Sullivan? Matt on here. Eckhart Tolle. And that was written by him, that was written by him. I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm in love with everything we read here, though. But every day it hits a chord. It's almost like these chords were, yeah, that's Matthew Seliger. There you go, man. I'm sorry I didn't remember your name on here in the two. I have a hard time sometimes remembering the two. It's alignment. Alicia knows about that stuff. Your mind is a battlefield. Your mind is a battlefield. Your mind, my mind, we have battles going on in there. I want you to be its commander, not its soldier. Say, Pops, I'm the commander of my battlefield. I'm not the soldier. Give me 10. Give me 10. I'm the commander of my battlefield. I am not the soldier. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm the commander, Tabby. Alicia. Jamie, I count that. B's the drill sergeant. I agree. Absolutely. She won't come. Run the boot camp, B. Good morning. Commander Shy. I'm the commander, Lizzie says. Claim commandership of your own battlefield, I swear. Or you are the soldier. It's your choice. Just like the light switch, dimmers. You guys are a bunch of dim switches. I love that. Your mind is a battlefield. Be its commander, not its soldier. What are you saying, my battleship? Nick, knock it off. There's always one in the class. Don't be afraid of being outnumbered. Oh, wait, what is Pop talking about now? We're outnumbered. You guys know that? We're outnumbered. Perfect example, shadow banning. They could do it if they feel like it. I'm outnumbered. I'm 1 against IG. Whoever they are. Billions of them. A lot of money, too. So that means I'm outnumbered. Okay? I'm outnumbered. A lion walks alone while sheep flock together. I am not afraid to be alone. Lions aren't afraid to be alone. We might be outnumbered, but we're not sheep. See the difference? You might be outnumbered, but you're a lion. Warrior! I love that movie, that thing of the warriors come out and play. The greatest pleasure in life. You guys remember that movie? That's the greatest scene in the movie. That guy's so creepy when he's doing that and they're clacking things together. That guy's the creepiest thing ever. Okay, I went up. They're not old enough to remember that one? Oh, what a great scene. I went back and watched that recently just to see that scene. Okay, warrior. God, I actually thought it was going to be good and I could use it. And I was like, no, these are bad people. You can't use this one. I was like, yeah, the clanking beer bottles. That's what it was. The beer bottles. Yes. And I was like, can I use this? Because it's going to be warriors or something. And I'm like, oh no, these guys are bad people. No, you can't use that. I should do a little clip of it just so you guys know what we're talking about, you kids. The greatest pleasure in life. You guys pleasure? You guys want pleasure? God, Pops likes having fun, likes being filled with pleasure. You know what my greatest pleasure in life is? This is true. This is so true. You know what my greatest pleasure in life is? Doing things people say I can't. It's true. If you tell me I can't, I'm going to take great pleasure in doing it, especially if it's impeccable. I used to even take great pleasure in doing stuff that wasn't peccable. That was peccable, I should say. No, we're not going to take great pleasure in impeccable now, only impeccable, but it's a great pleasure. And it's not revenge-ish. It's push my dimmer switch higher-ish. I like shining up brighter. That's all it is. You tell me I can't do something? I can't start a mushroom business? It's illegal right now, I know. So let's do it smart. Let's have grow rooms here, and let's have labs here, and let's have students there, and let's have classes over. I know, and let's be positioned. Oh, and let's get down on the legislatures, and let's get to be friends with a few of them. Let's start changing their minds so the laws change in your state. Oh, go be an activist instead of sit in your basement with a mask on and tell other people how to grow this stuff with a mask on. How far are you going to get there, Mr. Mask Guy? You're teaching your students how to wear masks and hide in their basement and do something that's wrong. I don't like that. I don't want to be that guy. Warrior, battlefield, commander. We aren't messing around. Don't worry, hang in here, you guys. Yep, IG took me down again. I don't care. I'm not going to go push the button again today. I gave them 2 chances to listen to us. It's their loss. Be a warrior, not a warrior. Be a warrior, not a worrier. How many of us worry so much and we spend so much time worrying, we aren't warrioring? You must hurl yourself into what you're into, and you will find the feather bed. It is a spiritual principle that has been proven over and over and over and over by the cliff divers, like me. I did it. Oh, there's the feather bed. I can turn around, look back up, and tell all the people on top of the cliff, come on, jump, it's feathery down here. There's a bunch of people that look over there, no, I don't want to jump. I'm going to go back and sit on the couch. I'm not a warrior. I don't know how I'm going to win. I love this one. I don't know how I'm going to win. I just know how I'm not going to lose. I don't know exactly. I'm on the path to my win. I'm not sure what the final move, how I'm going to get the final heel tap on whiskey. I'm not sure. I just know I'm going to. Or I wouldn't be on the path. I'll give you a few more of those in a little bit. Go placidly. Hang in here with me, guys. I got 3 presents to give away. We got 3 presents to give away. But today, for some reason, I'm rambling first, and then we're going to throw them all in here. Okay? Go placidly amid the noise and the haste. And remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all people. Speak your truth quietly and clearly. Sometimes go ahead and yell it. I think that's okay to be powerful. And listen to others, even to the dull and the ignorant, because they have a story too. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexatious to the spirit. There's somebody in my life I'm avoiding right now. Just avoiding them. They're like, well, I just don't have time to be in that presence and have that kind of, and I soon have to have an impeccable conversation with them and explain why I'm kind of avoiding them. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter. For always there will be greater than you and me, and lesser than you and me. There will always be. So don't compare ourselves. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Ooh, Pops is always screaming about achievements, and tell us about them and flex them. Enjoy them and continue to make plans for more. When you enjoy your achievement, guess what happens? You plan for more. What? I enjoyed it so much, I want another one. Let me plan. Oh, I hated that achievement. I probably wouldn't plan for another one. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing of fortunes and times. If you have a job, cherish it. Do the best you can there. Don't quit till you have another one. You don't like your job? Get another job. They're out there everywhere. Don't quit till you have another one. That's the impeccable thing to do. And give your crappy employer notice. That's what you're supposed to do. And you don't like what you're in? Change it. It's easy. Or sit there and complain every day and hate going to work. It's your choice. Battlefield. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world's full of trickery. That's why we have 4 different operations going around. Because the world's full of trickery. Pops, aren't you afraid? Yeah, I'm afraid every day. Yeah, I am. Not fear. Smart. Pay attention stuff. Because when you're up on the magic carpet, you can look down and see what's coming. So yeah. I'm not afraid. I'm aware. And here's the truth. I'm willing to pay the consequences for my actions. I'll be responsible for my actions, whatever they are. I will pay the consequences. I will be responsible for my actions. So I think of that every time I do anything. Will you be willing to pay the consequences for what you're about to do? Yes, I am. Then I'll do it. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive. Oh my God, that's so true. All the people that are coming to Mush Fest and Mush parties and stuff, we're strivers. When Pops, my vision, business up and running, there isn't one person probably that's come to one of these parties that wouldn't be an employable person, because they're strivers, travelers, learners, looking to be better, or they wouldn't have been here. They'd have stayed there 1,300 miles away on their couch. But to get in car and drive 1,300 miles to go hang out with the same people of the same feather, that says something about you. Be yourself. Especially don't feign affection. Don't pretend you like someone that you don't. Don't tell someone you love them when you don't. And I truly have to say, there isn't a single person on here I would not be in love with, right? Not in love with. Not one. There's one person, I've just been spotting this. There's one guy on here, one lady, I'm not sure who, every day does a thumbs down. Every day. We'll have 60 ups and 1 down. Every day, a 1 down. And for a minute there, I was like, oh, I love you. It doesn't matter. You have a reason for doing that, and it's okay. Truly. You have a solid, good reason. And it's okay. And I don't mind. I swear. I'm not making a big deal. I'm not trying to put on a show. I thought about it. There's got to be a very good reason for that. And that's why they have 2 of them. If they didn't have 2, they'd only have 1, and then it wouldn't count. Am I right? It wouldn't count. So it's okay. It's okay if 50 were up there. That's not why we're here. Even though it's a reflection, and that's what you look for. What's the mirror look like? You guys good with this? Can I keep going? A couple more, and then I'll do a couple giveaways. You guys good? Yeah. Pops has just been talking all morning. He hasn't played with us at all. Yes. They're looking at the phone upside down, Excellence. That's right. They're looking at it upside down. I agree with you. Just turn the phone over, okay? Take kindly count. Oh, my God. Be yourself. That was funny. That was funny. Especially don't feign affection. Don't be cynical about it. For in the face of all aridity, dryness, and disachievement, your life is really perennial grass. It isn't dry, and you are having achievements. You are in the grass. Take kindly, I love this one because Pops is older. So this one, you guys have to listen to me now, right? Take kindly counsel of the years. Listen to older people. They've been there. They went through it. They're trying to give you shortcuts. That's Pop's Pop Shortcut. Call me Pop Shortcut from now on. Don't go down that path. You don't have to. It's a waste of time. Come this way. Come this way. I'll give you 87 shortcuts. Take kindly counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. I have gracefully surrendered. There were things I could do when I was younger I cannot do now. And there's things I'll continue to do, but gracefully surrender them. And don't go back, I'm not a 60-year-old man trying to act 30. Goofy. Gracefully surrender that. Move into the counsel and the advice of your years and find a way to use that experience before you go. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but don't distress yourself with dark imaginings. In other words, be prepared. Things can go wrong, but don't sit around, oh, they're all going to go wrong. Many fears are born from fatigue and loneliness. That's why I love our show here. We're not lonely. And I mean this, true. I see it happening every day. The connections being made. People calling me and saying, Pops, thank you for putting the platform together because now we're getting connections. You do not have to be lonely. But you do have to reach out to somebody and say, I'm lonely. And then we'll fix it. We'll dive in there with all the goodness and kindness and generosity we have, and you're ours. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. Oh my God, that's important. Pops used to beat the hell out of himself. I did. I used to beat myself up. And then I'd come away with migraines. Wow, that worked. You have to give yourself love and care and attention. I do that a lot of times by positive affirmations and saying, give me some. That's how Pops works. Pops is a guy who likes fuel. I make it very clear. Be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars are. That moves me, man. I got a goosebump on that. Not kidding. We are children of the universe, but we don't think of that. We just think of ourselves as a bunch of human beings running around trying to be capitalistic against each other. Take money out of my pocket, put it in yours. And take yours out of my pocket. I want a bank account. What's my car look like? How big is it? Well, oh my God. There isn't a star or a tree. Gives a damn. But that becomes our life pursuit. But we're children of the universe. Made up of that same stuff the star and the tree is. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. God, that's hard to take. I'm supposed to be in control. No, everything's happening just the way it's supposed to. All around. Really? This is the way it's supposed to work? Except the stuff that I can work on in my battlefield. Therefore, be at peace with God however you conceive him. And whatever your labors and aspirations, in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it's still a beautiful world that we live in. Get tired of people that are, oh, this world sucks. No, it doesn't. I'm so grateful to have a breath. No, it doesn't. And I don't either. And you don't either. Don't say that. Don't claim something like that. planet. Don't put that energy on my planet. Take it away. Be cheerful and strive to be happy. It's really good. I'm going to read one more thing, and then I'm going to do 2 quick giveaways. But this, I think, is super important to read. Okay? And then I'm going to do a couple giveaways, and then at the very end, I'm going to do a warrior poem. And Pops is going to go warrior on you guys. So get ready. Okay? Get your headbands on, get your feathers out, get your bandoliers, whatever it looks like when you're get your eyeliner on, get it ready, because we're gonna go out screaming. Okay? We're going out screaming. DS Mycology yesterday. DS Mycology. I'm not sure what his name on YouTube is, but DS Mycology on IG. He wrote a comment to a post that we put up. And I thought the comment was so good and so, to me, inspiring. Actually inspired me. And I took a screenshot of it, and I'm going to read that to you guys. This is a comment on when I did that post about shadow ban. And he went on there, and this is what he wrote. Is Mythical's leaving? Mythical, have a great day, brother. Have a beautiful day. Well, I promise you guys, I'll get these. We have 3 wonderful gifts to give away, and they're nicer than you can imagine. They really are. Hang in here. Bribing you. I'm bribing you. This came from DS Mycology. Okay? Great post, Pops. They can try to get rid of us, but what they don't understand is our connection to the mushroom and to each other comes from and internet, not of things, but of mycelium. And it has been here, sharing its message to those who aren't jacked into their mix and matrix anymore, but are alive and in the real and have turned into that ancient message. We, listen to this. Watch this. We warriors all will fight the technical and unethical multi-billionaire elites and their big pharmaceutical flunkies. And we will never hand over our freedom to treat ourselves as we know how, as well as opening our minds. Let's uncover all the injustices that have been perpetuated against us all. The human race. I love it. Warrior. That's a warrior attitude. It's a warrior attitude. Without being rude, mean, or obnoxious, or aggressive. It's a warrior attitude. How much do I appreciate that? Kimberly Bolden sent in a beautiful story I'm going to read tomorrow. Kim, hang in there on that. I'll be reading your story tomorrow because it's kind of long, but it's wonderful. And I have a feeling it's going to work for tomorrow's energy. Give me one moment. We want to do a couple giveaways. Ready? You guys ready for a couple quick giveaways? And then we're going to do one more thing. Man, what a nice morning. Pops, you guys got me all fired up. You guys got me all fired up, you warriors. Okay? Top 10 lists. Top 10 lists. And I looked at countries. Top 10 largest countries by size, not population, by size on the planet. Top 10, I picked one. Top 10 countries by size. Go. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm at Germany. Go. Jason, good job. Let's do it. China, Brazil, both on the list. Africa's a whole continent, Mike. Russia, ready. Russia, Peru. Russia's on the list. China, Peru, China, Canada, Russia. USA's on the list. USR, China, Canada. I think Canada might be. China, Ukraine, China, Antarctica, China, Iran, Antarctica, China. America, Argentina, Joey Fish. Joey Fish. I picked Argentina. Yes. I wouldn't have thought of Argentina. Long, skinny fella. Argentina, Joey Fish. Nice job. Joey Fish. And by the way, Laura, it's Algeria. I see you down there with Algeria. That was one of the answers. Lizzie Lou, I see you said Brazil. That was an answer. Ferndale, not quite. But good job there. Joey Fish. Joey, let me show. Oh, Joe, I'm sitting here writing your name on one. Joey, pick one. 1, 2, or 3. Top, middle, or bottom? Which do you want, Joey? Top, middle, or bottom? Which do you want? Joey, that was a good guess. I agree. Joey, top, middle, or bottom? Here we go. We've already given away one prize to Alicia this morning. Okay. Joey's going number 2, middle. Middle it is, Joe. Okay. Let's go, middle. Here we go. Joey Fish. These boxes are different. These boxes are different. You guys are used to the regular stuff, right? You guys are used to a bunch of regular stuff. Well, there's one regular thing in here. We got one regular. That's, pops back, right? The quick explanation. If you guys watched the live videos on Saturday here, when we had a bunch of people over and we had a bunch of people down in the lab, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the vacuum pump blew up. Oil went shooting out of the top. Pops had to take his jacket off so he didn't get all oily. And we had to go over and rescue the oil pump. Oil pump blowing out oil everywhere, right? So anyways, long story short, yesterday I spent some time, I hadn't worked on it till yesterday. So yesterday I'm going to go see if I can rescue the oil pump. We fried it. Blew it up. Right in front of everybody. Boop. Right, lab accident right in front of everybody. And I can't save it. So, long story short, we ordered another one. 4 weeks till it comes. So, no freeze drying for the next 4 weeks. And I'm so in love with our freeze dryer. So no more freeze drying. We're there's a few apple crisps left. We're gonna get those out. What we'd been keeping the whole supply chain going on those, and every time somebody ordered something from us, we'd slip an apple crisp in as a special little treat. Now I can't do that. And give me 4 weeks. 4 to 5 weeks, we'll have our freeze dryer back up. But from now until you guys see the few freeze dry things, that's all we got. Okay? So if you get a freeze dry, that'll be all I have for a little while. Having said that, that's the reason Pop said, you don't know why the universe did. It's okay. I actually know what happened. It was a mechanical error. When we overfilled it with oil accidentally, we put too much oil in it. It's a learning lesson. We didn't call it, we learned. We learned from it. And we won't do that one again. But why I meant that, what will you do now? I'm just going to have to wait till it comes, Keith. So for right now, we're not going to be freeze drying. We'll just be dehydrating like normal. Okay? Anyways, last week with Kevin's homegrown stuff, that was so amazing. We freeze dried some of it while the freeze dryer was working. And I thought that this would be interesting. Would somebody give me 10 thumbs up? 10 thumbs up. Would they like a freeze dried supplement? To try a little freeze-dried supplement? One little bud in there. Huh? Is that a good thing to send out? Try the freeze-dried? Yeah? So this is a little freeze-dried action, but I don't know. Do you want me to mail it to you? Yeah? Is this a bunch of 10 thumbs up? I'm glad. Seriously, I thought that I'd put some of these together. Little bud, just maybe a pipeful, 2 or 3 pipefuls, and give you a chance to see what it's like. Yeah? because I don't think very many of us have tried freeze-dried, and it's good. Okay? So, boop and boop. All right, and boop. Go thrash yourself. Individually wrapped thrash. Okay? Yep, it's from Kevin, Kristen. Yep, we grew it. I mean, Kevin grew it, but Jeff helped him grow it. Jeff walked him through it, talked him. Between Jeff and Kevin, pretty much they grew it. That's the pack. Nice pack. Okay? You guys want another giveaway? Let's do another giveaway. Let's do another one, Pops. Let's do two more. That was the largest country. Now I got to now I'm going to go down to the smallest country. I picked a country off of the smallest 10 countries. Go. Smallest 10. Okay. Monaco, that's on the list. That's number 2. That's excellent answer. Monaco's only 0.7 miles big. Shy says, love Kevin. Oh, I think he loves you too, Shy. Oh, what a bummer. I was making freeze dry. They didn't make it, baby. No, that was the one that blew up. Chihuahua, Kuwait. Yes, Hawaii, Italy. Hawaii is not a state. It's not a country. Italy, Guam, Belgium, Liechtenstein is on the list. Iceland, Poland, Turkey. Yeah, heck yeah. Liechtenstein, Belgium, Tuvalu, Luxembourg, Liechtenstein, Maldives, France, Belize. You guys are never going to get this one. Never. I'm going to give you guys, it's a small, tiny little island. Think Mediterranean. Israel, Lebanon, Belize, Yaya, St. Peter's, Norway, Greenland, Netherlands, Monaco, Time, Malta. Close. Japan, Iceland, Nauru, Trinidad, Tobago, Vatican City is number 1. Japan, UK, Israel, Nepal, Chile, Lithuania, Barbados, Vatican City, Andorra, Greenland, Lee, good one. San Marino is 1. Lebanon, Tonga, Portugal, Andorra, Ira, San Mario, that's 1. Dominica, Italy, Marshall Islands, Tonga, Fiji. Now get over into the Mediterranean, and there's a little island that keeps you from even getting into the Mediterranean. St. Christopher, Lebanon, Spain, Grenada, Qatar, Italy, Greece, Marshall, Netherlands, St. Kitts, Fiji, Tonga. What was the question? World's smallest countries. Monaco, Marshall Islands, Sicily, Greece. Oh my God, I thought of Tuvalu, Greece, Cuba, San Marino. You guys, I'm giving you every hint, okay? It's a big rock. How's that? Crete, San Marino, Haiti, Belize, Tahiti, Vatican City, Marshall Islands, Monaco, Gigi, Tahiti, Sardinia, Monaco, Corsica, Thailand, Tahiti, Fiji, Jamaica, Bermuda, Haiti, Monaco, Sardinia, Barbados, Cacos, Tuvalu, Marshall Islands, Iceland, Nauru, Tahiti, Grenada, Vatican City, Cyprus, Malta, Nevis, Palau. Oh my God. Come on, you guys. It starts with a G. And it's a famous icon for an insurance company. Okay? Pompeii. Come on, people. You got this. 10 top, not smallest islands, countries. San Marino, Grenada, St. Kitts, Madagascar, Malta, Crete, Malta, Tahiti, Marshall, Sardinia, Malta. Oh my God, you guys. Monaco, no idea. Tahiti, Maldives, Palau. Liechtenstein starts with the G. Tuvalu, Tahiti, Sardinia. I'm not going to give any more hints. Get out your map. Panama, Tahiti, Yugoslavia. Look at the big island that's right where you go into the Mediterranean. Puerto Rico, Majorca, Marshall Islands, Crete. Just tell us no. Seychelles, Madagascar, I am the Walrus, Greenland, Nauru. Oh my, here, Chris has finally got it. Maldives, Chris, Gibraltar. My goodness, kids. My goodness. That, I think, is the record. I think we just set the record for getting you guys. First of all, I didn't know Gibraltar was its own country, to be honest with you. But with all those clues, come on. I was giving you every clue in the book. And you guys are still coming up with Antarctica? Okay? Gibraltar. Heck yeah. Was it Kieran? You better get it out. Okay, you got a funny top 10 list. You guys, not Geico. It's not Geico. You guys, that was a good one. Nope, they're calling it a country. It's on the list as countries, so we'll see. That's what it says. But I gave you guys enough clues. Somebody should have got it. Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Okay. I thought Gibraltar was owned by England. To be honest with you. Who knows? Okay. Top or bottom? What do you want, Chris? I'm waiting to see what Chris says. Thank you, Exception. I'm just going by what the list said this morning. I looked them all up. I'm still over the beaver. I'm waiting on Chris to tell me. Chris is going, no, let me see what Chris says. Top or bottom? Top or bottom, mister? And then we still have one more to give away. He said bottom. Thank you, Ginger. We still have one more to give away. So, in here we have Pops Pack. We have Fun in the Sun. I don't know what that means. We have freeze-dried stuff. And we have an individually wrapped Thrasher. Go thrash yourself, pal. Thrash yourself real good. Okay? You thrash yourself. Wait till you guys see tomorrow's boxes. You guys be here tomorrow. I promise nice boxes tomorrow. Promise. Scout's honor. Pop's honor. Okay? Chris, nice work. Took you guys forever. Okay? Took you forever. Now, do you want the final giveaway for today, or do you want me to read? Read and give away, or give away and read? Which do you want me to do? Give away, then read, or read, then give away? First 5 people. Read, give away, read. You guys decide. Numa, I'm just going by a list I was reading, and I gave enough clues that you guys should have got it. Okay, we're going to do the reading. This is beautiful. Okay? We're going to read, give. I'm going to get you out of here with this. The way of the warrior. This is so appropriate that we end with this, okay? Warriors. Don't forget your dimmer switches. You can turn it up as bright as you want. You can be as loud as you want. And I put a post on earlier. Sing your song. You birds, sing your song because you have one, not because it's some answer to some wonderful thing. Be your own song. The way of the warrior. I see through different eyes. I see a bigger picture when others see gray skies. Though many can't conceive it, I stand facing the wind. My bravery not from fighting, but from my strength within. I am a warrior. I will walk the extra mile. Not because I have to, but because it's worth my while. I know that I am different. When I am standing on a crowded street, I know fullness of winning. I've tasted the cup of defeat. I am a warrior. They say I walk with ease. Though trained for bodily harm, my intentions are for peace. The world may come and go, but a different path I'll choose. A path I will not stray from, no matter win or lose. I am a warrior. Coldest place on earth. Top 10. Coldest place on earth. Let's go. Top 10. Coldest place on earth. Warriors, you can handle it there. You can handle it there because you're strong and you're warriors. Coldest place on earth. Top 10. I picked one off of the list. Go ahead. Antarctica, Alaska, Antarctica. By the way, there's a couple of states on the list that maybe not be included. Okay, it's not just countries. Antarctica, Iceland, Antarctica, Canada, Alaska, Antarctica, Greenland, Antarctica, Greenland, Alaska, Greenland. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, it's a U.S. state. It's a U.S. state, and it's not Alaska. Czechoslovakia, Greenland, Alaska, Nova Scotia, Alaska, Nome, Siberia, Canada, Maine. Now you're getting smart. Japan, Alaska, Poland, Serbia, the ex-wife, Antarctica, get out of here, Greenland, Svalbard, Russia, Klink, Maine, Amundsen, Alaska, Siberia, Russia, Minnesota, getting close. Alaska, Denali, North Dakota, Greenland, Prospect Creek, Alaska, Maine, Alaska, Siberia, North Delost, Amikiyami, Fraser, Alaska. My feed's so far behind. Maine, Newfoundland, Montana, that's it. Montana, Mushman, Montana is about number 3 or 4 on the list. Or some valley in Montana is one of the coldest places on the planet. They've reached one of the coldest. I forgot to write it down. Montana. I thought we'd be up in like Antarctica, like you guys were saying, or whatever. Okay, Mushman, you won this week already. Okay, Mushy, you give this away. Quick, who are we giving it to? You can do whatever. What do you want to do? Mushy, you give this away and tell me who you want to give it to. In the meantime, we're going to roll out of here. Okay? Did it just beat you, Lee? I'm sorry about that. Well, maybe he'll want to give it to you. We'll see. Mushy, if you feel like it, I'm going to get people out of here. Who's not won? That's a good question. Okay? Mushy, you figure it out and you tell me who you want to give this to. All right? And if I could get a DM from you or whoever you gave it to while you guys are talking here back and forth, I'm going to scroll you guys out. Okay? We're at 62 minutes, and I hate to overtime you guys all the time. Okay? So, you make that decision, Mushy. Meantime, I want you guys to understand this has been what a phenomenal day. What a phenomenal day. Guys, let's not put pressure on him as much as let him just make a decision. He'll make the right decision because that's what he does. Okay, I love you too, Jesse, Slingy, Marilyn, I love you, girl. Thank you for being here. Have a phenomenal day. Loritz, have a good day. Jesse and Bud and Numa, thank you. Backwoods and Mamba, this has been a beautiful carpet ride, brother. We will not fall off. Toys and Kicks, Chris Sieber, yeah, just DM it. Tabitha, another 80 today, Richard. When we hit 100, wait till you see the present that's back here for the 100 show. There's going to be... Get the truck, okay? So find friends, find neighbors, get here with the Hyundai. Get here with the Hyundai, okay? So I know I agree with you, Sean. Kieran, have a great day. Shawnee, too, Exception, have a great day. Toys and Lee and Elle, love you, girl. Alicia, oh, thanks. You're a warrior too. Pops, you too. Mike, you too. Numa and Lee and Mush and Zoe, LSD and Alicia and Ginger Gnome, love you too. Backwoods, love you guys. Cappy and Adam and Derek. I'm scrolling down fast. Sling and B. I'm so the drill sergeant was here. Jesse, James, Shy and Monica and Bridgie and Numa and Alicia and Free and Jason and Whiskey. Good morning, Whiskey. And Nick, an Exception. He picked Lizzie. Okay, he picked Lizzie. All right, he picked Lizzie. We'll work on that. Okay, Mavis, thank you for your kindness. Kristen, you too. Mushman and Mike Green and Tabitha and Elle and Jason and Jesse and Joey and Matthew. I've caught up. Monica, I love you. And LSD and Bridget. I needed to say that. I needed to get that out. Okay, Johnny, have a great day. Pops, peace, love. You guys be as good as you possibly can to everybody around you today. And that's your dimmer switch as high as it can possibly go. Pops, peace, love, out.